Pace bene, my brothers and sisters. Welcome back to the Portiuncula Franciscan Hermitage and Retreat Center. I'd like to talk today about something my old drill instructor in basic training used to tell me. You can't give away what you ain't got. And that's the truth. You cannot give away what you ain't got. And we as parents, we sit around and we think with the kids, well, we're going to give them Jesus Christ. We're going to give them the power of the Holy Spirit. How are you going to do that unless we ourselves have it? It's not going to happen. Most of the time, we're just a bunch of dried up old bones, and that's what we give our kids, is dried up old bones. We try to figure out why they're not on fire for the Lord. Most parents want their kids to love Jesus. They just don't want them to be in love with Jesus. Don't go off the deep end. Don't go out there wearing that spiked rooster hair and the bright red, orange, or blue hair. Don't get the tattoos and don't get the piercings. But you know what? That's exactly what St. Francis of Assisi did. In 1280, just after turning 20 years old, what did Francis do? He went out and he shaved his head bald in the form of a tonsure. Shaved the top of his head, and only the outside around the base here had hair. And then what did he do? He threw off all of his gaudy, worldly possessions and his clothing, and he took on the clothing of a beggar. And then he went door to door begging for bread. And he took that bread back to the leper colony. And he fed the lepers. He healed their wounds. He kissed them on the mouth. I don't know about you, but that sounds pretty disgusting to me. But you know what? He was filled with the Spirit of God. Now, we had the hippies back in the 70s, all the hippie freaks in Berkeley and all over the United States. They were all dropping out of society. That's what Francis did, but there's a big difference between dropping out just to drop out and dropping out so that you can live the life that Jesus Christ lived here on earth. That's what the young people want today. They want to make a difference. They want to do something with their lives. They don't want to be filled with a bunch of pious platitudes from people to, oh, well, this is that and that and the other. Just don't get too fired up there now, kids. You know what? As Franciscans, we want the kids to be fired up. And we want that orange hair. We want the blue hair. We want that spiked rooster look in their hearts and in their minds and in their souls. But more than anything else, we want them to do it because they have given themselves over to Jesus Christ. Till next time, Pace bene, my brothers and sisters, the peace of the Lord be with you. God bless and ciao.